Well, that was a nice surprise. The folks at Blokees sent us some stuff, their latest set of model kits, as it says on the box, the Galaxy Defender set. Now, these are a little different to what we've had before. They're much smaller, more stylised in their proportions. Super deformed? Maybe. The only other major difference is that we're getting some alt modes in this set too, so that's exciting, and it's not something I even thought about during my Blokees mania. There's the promise of a sparkly special Ironhide, as well as a genuine commemorative coin. Wow! Legal tender, I can't wait. There's also the chance to get either a special sparkly Optimus Prime or Megatron, or if you're very lucky, these special armour types that come with even more bits. Opening up the box, you see the slimmer form factor of the boxes, and also this card, and again, whether you get a holofoil one, or a silver, or a gold, it's just your luck. These are a nice addition. I'm not sure if they would peel off to become stickers. You know, right now I'm too scared to try it, but I do have two of them here, since they were nice enough to include two boxes. And I've never been a smoker, but I do like the form factor of these boxes, feeling like they should have 20 cigarettes inside, crumpling it up and chucking it away like I'm the bad boy of the Transformers YouTube scene, which is daft because of course that's Chris McFeely. Each box has a set of instructions and a single bag of bits. Inside there's a little character tag, and it looks as if we've got our first alt mode in Thundercracker. Much less complex, the alt modes here, not that the others are hard to wrap your head around. Yes, even for you. Less than 30 seconds I would say, and we've got this very handsome, cute, chubby Thundercracker. Very cool. Let's quickly build one of the robots away. This appears to be, if I'm not mistaken, Optimus Prime, am I saying that right? Zero waste in these lads, no extra pieces at the end. Which is good, you know, I like that. I've been finding blocky bits everywhere, in my beard, in my cereal, you know, you name it. It's very simple, and as you get to build it up, you start to truly appreciate how cute this new style is. Whereas the Transformers 1 sets, they move towards a more realistic set of proportions, this Galaxy Defender set goes super squat and robust. And once they're built, they're every bit as stable, balanced, posable, and you know, they just feel like little action figures more than model kits. I really like the overall styling. You know, to be honest, it's exactly what I wanted from Master Made Toys. They made these little accompanying lads with their sets. These little dudes, honestly, if they just poured their energies into these, I think Master Made would have been a household name by now, but they didn't, so Blokees gets to pick up the ball. Next up is Megatron. I love this sculpt. There's so much fun detail for something so small, and I appreciate the posing potential that all these wee fellas have. And we get this separate back piece as well as his fusion cannon. It doesn't really get any better than that, does it? Unless it does, because we've got this special armour type Megatron in this lovely shining silver deco. There's some minor changes to the base sculpt, but the main inclusions are of course the honking armour pieces on the back, as well as two cannons, and I love the little colour addition to the end of the fusion cannon here. And here's Shining Optimus too, who is, and I can't believe I'm saying this, a shinier version of the Prime we built earlier. And hey, I'm not too proud to say it's shinier, so it's better. Next up is Optimus's alt mode, which absolutely wins the prize for cutie pie of the set. Very fun little smokestacks, as well as this fold out repair drone that's got extendable handles, so someone can use Optimus as a kind of scooter. Like A+ work here, folks. Finishing up their shift is Scavenger, who definitely fell out the adorable tree and hit every branch on the way down. Look at their little scoop. It's hard to make a decision between this and Scavenger that we got in the full-size sets, and luckily I don't have to. Perhaps if you couple it with this alt mode, they could edge it for me. Scavenger's digger mode has a surprising amount of detail. Look at these little treads, for example. You know, just an example, mate. An articulated scoop, a removable drill weapon, the ability to rotate the cab, and it's got suspicious ports on top, giving the impression that we'll perhaps see some kind of mini combiner. It's a fun wee toy. The fun, sparkly Ironhide is here to be my pal, thank God. They're in this translucent plastic, and there's such a friendly charm in this sculpt and the colour scheme. We also get this genuine coin that they showed on the box, and it's, you know what, that's very cute. Good on them. I couldn't resist looking for the other Ironhide in the other box so I could find this different coin. Shattered Glass Sideswipe is ready to ruin everyone's day, but I think they're finding it difficult because, look at them. A wee smasher. I do love this colour scheme a lot, which is weird because on paper it sounds awful. And you can move the shoulder missile around if you're into that idea that I just gave you on my YouTube channel. Speaking of ideas, have a look at this. Is that a fucking translucent version of animated Bumblebee's alt mode with a cannon on top? I think it actually might be, and that very fact makes it the toy of the set. Prowl isn't one of my favourite characters, but it's hard not to appreciate the detail here, especially on the back wheel and door wing combos. It's very nicely handled, and of course he comes with that gun, which of course he would be nothing without. But we also have Bumblebee in the robot mode, and this one does feel special. He's a gold bug of sorts. They absolutely nailed the proportions, the sculpt, the face. It's a fantastic little friend. The glittery gold paint, it just speaks to me, folks. And we started on Thundercracker's alt mode, let's finish on the robot. And here's where the form factor works its magic, because I couldn't care less about all those Infinite Seeker repaints in the mainline Blokees sets. But at this size, like, absolutely cram my throat with them. Look at that little cockpit, look at it. Incredible. And that's the lot. Between the two boxes, what are we missing really? The armour version of Optimus Prime, the more shiny basic Megatron, and one of the coins. That's not bad, although that said, maybe I should buy a third box. See, this is how they get you. And somehow I got people to support the work we do on Patreon at patreon.com/TRDQ. Folks like AE Double, whose favourite toy is Robot Master's Convoy, which I have never played with in my life. A testament to how much guff there is out there. Bye.